Hey everybody, welcome back. And you know how comedy can be really subjective under the best of times and in the standards that we have? Try putting that in a game where player choice drives everything. Timing is everything for a joke, and if it's off by even a second, the joke is ruined. Now, I'm not saying that the joke is ruined here. I am saying I'm not sure why this was delayed for a year, nearly, and why this game even needs to be. That being said, let's review South Park: The Fractured But Whole. So, we're going to continue with the story here. Well, story, I should say. Mostly because I'm 3 hours into this game, and I had to find the story by reading up on it on Wikipedia. Now, I try not to do that. Honestly, I do. I try really hard. Shut up. I try really hard to do my own thing. Alright, let's find a good mission here. It's a vendor. Alright, let's go here. Now, this game picks up right where Stick of Truth left off. Cartman has traveled back in time and has come to the conclusion that, hey, let's all play superheroes instead of fantasy orcs and elves and Moors and whatnot.
There you go.
And so you take your character, well, the character supposedly from the last game, and you become a superhero. And throughout the course of the game, you create your own, and you try and come up with something to come up with your backstory. Now, I'm not going to give away what the plot is here because, let's face facts, everybody wants to try and do that. But I will say that it's rather meandering. Like I said, I'm 3 hours into this thing, and the only reason I actually found out what the plot is because I ended up reading about it. It's not very clearly defined, which is kind of sad, especially because I really, really enjoyed Stick of Truth as much as I did. Sure, it was a dumb game, but it was a fun dumb game. And, yeah. As far as that goes, that's all the story I can give you without spoilers. Okay.
But be careful. He's probably armed to the teeth. Thermal imaging is showing the suspect is in the
Uh-oh.
rear of the house.
So, is there anything good about this game? Well, yeah, actually, I think there are actually quite a few good things. Now, number one, weirdly enough, is gonna be the gameplay. It's a fairly simple, straightforward turnstile RPG. Wait, am I having to fight Tolkien? Why am I fighting Tolkien? That's not cool.
You should have him in
And-
sight.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
I don't know.
Engage.
I just came here because the cops told me to. Crap.
I don't know what you're doing in my house.
Well, I don't know either at this point.
Your ground.
Anyway. As you can see, combat revolves on a turn base where you have
Just defending.
quick time events to help you recover and hurt people. It's pretty standard fare,
What the hell do you want with me?
which
You to corrupt our
Get the
youth
hell
with
out of my
drugs.
kind of is one of my issues with this. It falls kind of short in the writing. Not in that it's not funny, but it feels like a joke I've already heard.
Kick him when he's down.
Most of what they have humor-wise seems to be recycled from their latest couple of seasons.
Holy shit, you're the real deal, superhero. That's
Well, we try, officer. Thank you very much.
Please come by and help us again.
I guess I wasn't talking. I'm assuming you wouldn't. I mean, he's Tupperware guy, I think. I don't remember. Long story short, it just kind of feels, frankly, unnecessary. Whereas Stick of Truth had a fairly well-defined plot line through it, this one just kind of doesn't. You just
I swear,
do
Jack is acting
things.
so mysterious lately. Mysterious? Or like his head's up his ass, same as all the other boys?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and I'm perfectly willing to accept that if it is.
Okay, kid, I'll give you a pity.
Selfie?
What the heck?
As far as the graphics are concerned, it's South Park. What you gonna do?
Thanks. Well, okay, sure.
I mean, there's not a lot I can say. They essentially took the same
Thanks, new kid.
images and programs they used to make the show, just like they did in Stick of Truth, and they did it here too. Which, you know, it's alright. Hope you like wandering around a world that looks like it's made out of cardboard and felt. But, nothing bad. Nothing really sticks out like a sore thumb. Unfortunately, that kind of means nothing that sticks out, really. It all kind of looks the same after a while. But there are some fun things, like a pooping minigame. Come on, gas up. Alright. Which, weirdly enough, require way more coordination for playing than the actual game does. Sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty simple. And come on. Come on. There we go. I shook it off. If you enjoy what you're seeing here, that's basically all I can say is you'll probably enjoy it. Because it's kind of just this. Now, again, the big failing, at least for me, comes down to the timing of the jokes. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, what was that? As always, humor is subjective, and of course I understand that just because I don't think it's funny doesn't mean that other people won't. And if you do, that's cool. I'm glad you do. Just understand that I unfortunately don't.
Let's take things fast.
Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this fight up real quick. No, there we go. Yes!
Okay, who's the
And-
my unbridled rage?
Like I say, some of the dialogue is fun,
Took that like a champ, Forthy.
but that's South Park for the most part. And I would honestly be more shocked if it had writing that was just kind of blech.
You okay, Super Craig?
I may have bitten off more than I can chew here.
Take your medicine, Forthies.
Um,
You're a fucking mess. You owe me big time.
okay.
Oh, I'm up? Okay.
I don't know what the heck just happened there, but, let's see. Kind of low on health on two people. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and
Somebody wake me when it's
heal my guy.
back in business.
Excellent.
Here I go.
Kick the crap out of this kid.
Look at this puncheroo. Slow and steady breaks the face.
Combat does have some unique perks, so you can gross people out, but it's all status effects. Like I say, it's just real basic turn-based strategy stuff. Which, yeah, is fine. I just kind of wish that the writing was a little clever. No, I don't need that. Let's go ahead and do that.
Way to move like you give a fuck.
When you start up, you're given a base set of classes, and you can choose from a variety of things to happen. You choose I went with Blaster personally, but
Have your boyfriend massage that for you.
wow, that was kind of unnecessarily painful there. It gives me ranged attacks and the ability to strike from a distance. Damn!
No peeking.
Alright. Crap.
Got room for like a whole hamburger now.
Not sure if you know, but hell hath no fury like wrath of kite.
Alright. Let's go ahead and move up here and... Yes!
Friends forever.
Now, I had heard that you're supposed to have some sort of decision process between being part of Coon and Friends or the Friendly Force, or where basically the other group that's challenging
So gross.
Coon and Friends for
Time to move.
dominance, I guess?
Dude, pace yourself.
But yeah, it just,
My turn now.
I don't know, something just doesn't quite work for me. Come on, let's wrap this fight up. And holy crap! You just took out my speedster like it was nothing.
Can't die. We're immortal.
Do not heal, you son of a bitch! So, yeah, just to reiterate what I was saying, if you like what you're seeing here,
Earth's mightiest kite.
good, because that's what you're gonna get.
Who's next?
It's just more of the same. There we go. Bottom line, if you like Stick of Truth and thought about checking this out, give it a check out. Just don't expect too much more than Stick of Truth when you get it. Big Gay Al's house. Okay, well, good to know I found Big Gay Al's house. That's about all we got for you. But like I say, this is all entirely opinion-based. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or were you somewhere in between like me? Leave a comment down below, and if you enjoy what you saw here, consider giving the channel a subscription and a like, and be sure and share it around no matter what you do. As always, I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.